Ministers are warning Europe not to cave into lobbying from certain member states and promise that Brexit Britain will hold firm. Britain would be on the brink of putting devastating tariffs back onto Ukrainian produce in a major hit to the war-torn country's economy had we not left the EU, ministers have warned. Tories today praised Brexit and pointed to the UK's ongoing steadfast backing of the country, unaffected by EU Euros, as another major benefit of leaving the bloc. The comments came amid calls within the EU by France and Poland to suspend curbs on Ukrainian food imports into the EU. Yesterday, Ukraine's agriculture minister Nicola warned that any additional restrictions would hit his country's fragile economy and increase the chances that the war will drag on. Amid pressure from angry farmers, Warsaw and Paris have been leading calls to toughen up a deal struck last week that would put caps on many Ukrainian imports, in return for extending a tariff-free regime. The political pressure from the two major EU member states comes after farmer protests in Poland, who have blocked the border with Ukraine, and growing anti-Ukraine sentiment in France. The EU's 27 ambassadors will meet next week to finalize the new farm imports deal, which currently includes cuts worth more than €400 million over the next year. The Franco-Polish proposal would reduce this by another whopping €800 million, adding Ukrainian cereal to the list of restricted imports, and lowering caps on poultry, eggs, sugar, oats, maize, groats and honey. Today, British politicians said the Brexit is allowing Britain to continue helping Ukraine with tariff-free, quota-free imports, and is preventing EU squabbles from influencing that support. Trade Minister Greg Hands warned, "If we were still in the EU, we would have to follow suit."